a barren rock with hardly a house on it. That's how Hong Kong was famously described in 1841 when Britain acquired the territory. In 1904, Phyllis, an unmarried British woman, gravely insulted her keen suitor by saying, "You go to Hong Kong for me." This slur equated Britain's only Chinese colony with disease, danger, and disorder. Phyllis might have well said, "Go to hell." Negative perceptions were prevalent and have continued into contemporary portrayals of our city. My thesis shows us that historically, Hong Kong was imagined as much more. My research explores how British popular culture imagined Hong Kong in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. By incorporating the study of visual history into the study of visual culture into the study of history, and by using a lot of archives, I have discovered that images were crucial in forging a cultural connection between Britain and Hong Kong. Images like this also showed that Hong Kong was frequently idealized as a paradise of potential. Representations were often wrong. Illustrations like that on the top, published in 1842 by the Illustrated London News, imagined Hong Kong as not quite Hong Kong. It is, in fact, a Chinese fort ready for British transformation. And transform it did. By the late 19th century, images like this frequently depicted Hong Kong as a contemporary European port springing out from the tropics. And then we see that it's a tropics, but for whom? We see here that on Kennedy Road, that it was actually a favorite place for open-air recreation for middle-class Europeans and British soldiers. The peak, previously that barren rock, and framed in the poster here, was indeed a symbol of social ambition. One only had to go to London in 1924 to the British Empire exhibition to see the peak in all its glory, albeit in cardboard. One visitor to this main attraction asked, "What exactly is the peak?" The response, "The peak is where all the millionaires live." By studying the circulation of popular images, my thesis shows that Hong Kong persistently appeared in British popular culture. Britain's Chinese colony was not just a hellhole for undesired suitors, but a place of potential and ambition within the empire.